Today our topic is how to prepare ourselves for the interviews. So we have many people asking n number of questions: how to do this, how to do that, how to go about, how to dress. See, the most important aspect before you go for an interview is your attitude. That's most important. Now, what is this attitude? When we say there are people who ask what type of attitude we need to show up. So there are a lot of questions that come, but then see, it's a concept what you have to follow. Because see, interviews have got various levels. There are freshers attending interviews, there are seniors attending interviews, there are much more seniors who take up the senior management levels of interviews. But then by end of the day, when you start with as a fresher, when you are going ahead with your interviews, the attitude what people are expecting from you, which we call it as employability skill, is whatever you are explaining in terms of answers, you should always give priority to organization first and then to your cause. Okay, so whatever is being asked to you, it is always your contribution should be in such a way that it develops or it grows the organization, and once the organization grow, you will also grow. That is the attitude that you will show. You should not come with selfish statement that I will work hard, I will reach on the top, I will do this and then I will reach on the top. They don't want to listen to all these, though they won't say this to you. So most important, you have to understand that none of the interviewers sits with a booklet of questions or series of questions to ask you all those things. The biggest questionnaire is your own resume or your own CV, or you call your biodata. Okay, so whatever you write in your resume in terms of your experience or what is your exposure with various subjects, everything comes back to you as a question, because you have written all those details. So they want to understand from your own words that what all things you have done there, because you have written all these things. Just tell me, how did you do that? So the most important level of communication starts from there, that how well you explain yourself. So it starts with your introduction first. Your introduction should not go more than 1 to 1.5 minutes. You should not have a lengthy introduction. But then the way your resume is getting built up, you go with your introduction in the same format, like what's your name, your place, then your family members, then what is your professional experience if you have some, or what's your professional qualification you have, then your academic qualification, then the hobby that you have, and what's your aim in life. So we need to address all this maybe in 1.5 minutes, and from there your session starts. Okay, now keep aside all the discussions of an interview and all those things. Now coming to the topic of attitude, when I say that it is always organization first and then you, that's again one aspect which you have to really dig out and understand in what way I will tackle those answers. But your interview doesn't mean that when you enter the interview hall, the interview starts, and when you move out of the interview hall, the interview is over. It doesn't go like that. The time you get the first telephonic call, your interview session starts from there. From then, what all calls you receive from the firm or the company heads or the HR manager, you have to be very polite with them every time. And the day when you are preparing yourself for the physical interviews, come in a very in a dress which is actually looking good. People call it executive dress and all those things, but you have to maintain a normal dress which for everybody's eyes it looks very decent. Okay, so maintain that levels there. And once you reach an office, wish everybody whatever may be their portfolios. It could be junior, it could be senior, it could be people doing something else. So maintain a pleasant aspect of yourself to everybody whom you meet inside the office. And when you're waiting for your turn, don't switch on your mobile, play games, do WhatsApp chatting till your number comes in. Don't go for that. Just maintain silence, maintain your discipline there, because everybody is watching you. You might think that nobody is looking on to you, but everybody wants to see. And once you enter the room, naturally you have to wish the interviewer, talk to them, and then they will naturally ask all questions pertaining to your resume. Be bold and give your answer. So prepare your communication based on that. But once you come out, then again everybody is still watching you. And once you go back home, you might get 1 or 2 calls. They might be asking some of the other questions. But again, the main purpose of those calls is how you attend the call. Are you maintaining the same momentum or the same level of respect what you showed in the interview table? So please keep it in mind that interview is not only subjected to that interview hall. It is from the time you get the call till you get an offer letter. All the calls that are happening in between from various levels, everything is part of interview. So you have to maintain yourself very well whenever you receive calls, and don't answer in a haphazard way. If you don't have time, just take time from them, and then go in a very good manner wherein everybody finds from the consistency is maintained from the point of the process of the interview till the end. The consistency was same. If that consistency level is same, all is fine. But if you find some haphazard way, like another when you pick up the calls, you are a very different person when you talk to them. When you came to the interview hall, you were a different person. When you were sitting there, you were a different person. That sort of models are not entertained. So most important takeaway from this particular video, what I am telling you is this just a start, because interview is not a simple subject to finish off in one small video. There are a lot of levels to be discussed. This is only the first level that I am interacting with you on this. The most important aspect, okay, whatever is mentioned in your resume, be thorough with that, that any question pertaining to that resume, you will be able to answer that, number one. Second, the attitude should always be such, it is always organization first and then you. Like somebody is asking you, how do you think you will grow up your career? You have to say that I'll learn and deliver my best for development of the industry. Once the industry grows, I will also grow. For whatever industry you are aspiring for, it could be a technical line, it could be a non-technical line, or it could be the customer service. Any industry where you're working in, you would always mention the aspects or the work that you will do for development of industry. That is the most important employability attitude, what is expected from candidates, which is missing from many candidates. That's the reason the interview never comes successful for them. Right? So wish you all the best. I'll be again putting up more videos with more serious notes on how to tackle interviews. Thanks for watching.